What's up, guys? Hungry Stingray, back with myself. Right now, everyone's enjoying the holidays. They're spending time with family, but maybe some of you hate your families. Well, maybe some of you love your families. I don't know. I think most people love their families. Love. I don't love by when I say love, I don't mean like. I mean like some sort of affectionate feeling. So I want to start off by telling a brief story about a group of vampires, and and eventually I will relate this story back to families and love and all of that. But right now, let's just start out with a group of vampires. One of these vampires wants to ascend to the realm of the gods to become an angel. So this one vampire keeps climbing up Mount Olympus to meet with Zeus in his realm and become an angel. But eventually, after reaching high up, he angers the gods, and Zeus strikes a thunderbolt, and this vampire comes crashing back down to earth. Now, who do you think is going to help this vampire pick up the pieces at the very end? Is it the angels, the gods, or is it his fellow group of vampires that he or she was raised by? Now the answer should be obvious to you. Obviously, it's going to be the group of vampires that he or she was raised by. The point I'm trying to make with this story is that in the end, the people who are more or less neutral to you, or at least committed to helping you, are your kinsmen, your family. I'm going to use my own story and tell you about when I saved up about almost 10K in the bank account. But then I spent almost a year, going on this long winding journey that ended up me having to spend money on living costs, and eventually I was struck down by these mischievous rats who struck me down. And then I was, after eventually it was all gone. 10K in 1 year. Now, the worst, you could argue, worst things it wasn't just 10K because I was depositing money in the account too, so it was more like around 14K. But point is that 1 year I spent 14K, and you know who helped me pick up the pieces in the end? Blood. Blood helped me pick up the pieces in the end. Your kinsmen are the ones that's going to help you in the end. Maybe you're an orphan or something, but the people who you treat as family or as blood are the ones who will always, or more, the ones, even if you dislike them, they will most likely help you in the end, because we cannot overcome our primal instincts to take care of our family. Just by me knowing that you're my brother or my sister by blood, I'm going to treat you differently. Maybe maybe be more caring for you, just because this is the primal instinct. I know it's strong, but I think it's there. Now, you could argue, if you don't know that, if you don't have any emotional connection, that is true. But if you have the emotional connection with the other person, plus they're your blood, the tie is even stronger. So the point I'm trying to make is, make sure you keep your ties between your family at least somewhat decent. So when you're fucked up by falling down from the heavens, you're just fucked up. Maybe you moved to Los Angeles and you lost it all trying to be an actor. Who's going to help you pick up the pieces in the end? Make sure you keep the ties between your family at least decent. Don't go around and saying, causing all this bullshit and all this stress. Because in the end, even if they did some bad shit to you, like, some of the things You know, they even my family did. You know, I don't particularly like. They did maybe your family hurt you psychologically or emotionally, or something. But in the end, most likely they helped you get this far in life. They helped you. Maybe you're 20, maybe you're 16. Point is they kept you alive for this long. They must have did something right. So in the end, they're the ones that can probably help you the most. Not your friends, because friends, you know, sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. You know, it's all circumstantial, and sometimes it depends what kind of friends you have, but usually family are the ones that's going to help you the most. So I hope this helps anybody out. See you guys next time! Wah!